I believe if Tyla can do it, why can't I do it?
Yes. Yo, my people, it's your boy EB, the Kid. Today, we are for another episode of The Kid Show. We are joined today by a highly anticipated and highly requested guest, Intezaar. It's Intezaar, no?
Yes, it's Intezaar. Hoya means. We are finally on The Kid Show, guys. I am so excited.
Bro, thank you for joining me, bro. I've been waiting for you all time, but I kept messaging you. Were like, no, I'm writing exams, EB. I don't want to come.
You know, matric was very stressful, but we are through it now, and that's why I'm sitting here today.
How do you feel about like your matric exam as a whole?
For me personally, I think if you actually matric is very overrated. Firstly, if you put in the work, that's what you'll get out. So if you're not gonna study, you're gonna not gonna study marks, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you.
So I believe just put in the effort and you got this, man.
Okay, perfect. So obviously, bro, you are everyone's favorite content creator, bro.
Yes.
How does it feel? Like everyone they sat on this couch and you asked them who's their favorite influencer. They're like, Intezaar.
Oya mean, sir.
Yeah, Oya mean. What's that man's name? Oya mean, sir. Whether it was Nadia Jefter, it was Rashika Karim.
I think you asked me this question at the Crocs event, and I didn't know how to answer it. But then I was lying in bed and I was thinking to myself, this is actually how I'm going to answer it. I feel blessed to be everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
I think it was just a dream. You know what I mean? To be everyone's favorite, but genuinely I feel blessed. That's the only words I can use.
Who's probably the one person who you shocked that watched you?
Shocked that watched me. To be honest, nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. To be honest, nobody. My mommy told me she thinks at least one person out of our household in Cape Town watches me. So I'm not surprised.
But I mean, like, maybe you saw like when I first saw, not when I started, when I first saw Nadia Jefter, I was watching myself, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Because I grew up watching Nadia Jefter. So now she was watching my stuff. I was like, yo, that's wild.
Yes, when you know what was when Nadia Jefter said I'm one of her favorite content creators. That got me up. I was like, oh, I need that. I need that. I was like so proud of myself.
Why do you think everyone likes you so much though? Have you ever thought about that?
I think it's my personality and just the type of person I am. You know, I'm just raw. Like I give you what there is. There's no backstory. There's no front story. This is this is me.
Yeah.
So there's no changing. I feel like that's it.
That's interesting, bro. Because I feel like you're so raw with the taxi vlogs and all of that stuff.
Yes.
It's very Cape Townian.
Yes.
You were saying?
I show people what some people might not see on a daily. So a lot of people might do it, but I'm videoing it.
Yeah.
So that's what they enjoy. The fact that I'm putting it on a video and they can see it, you know, so they can all relate to
I
it.
feel like everyone has the things that they do that they don't speak about on the internet. Some people might be shy to talk about, especially like going in taxis and all of that, bro.
Yeah.
And I rate that, bro. I rate the realness about you. There's that takes me to my next question, which is about the Cape Flats. You're obviously from the Cape Flats. Bro.
Yes.
So how was life growing up in the Cape Flats for you, bro? Like before you even picked up a phone to shoot the social media video?
My life was so fun. Like I had the best childhood ever. You know, that sores on your knees. I have all of that. I had the best time.
They always say like if you have those sores, it means you had the best
I had
childhood.
the best time. Like I played outside a lot. My mommy never kept me in the house. So I was always, let's just say, out there. You know what I mean? I was never kept inside. So personally, I would say it was very fun. And it also taught me how to be the person that I am today. Like I won't let anybody trap over me, you know what I mean? So that made me stronger. So it was a fun experience, I would say.
Guys, you know, Intezaar came into the studio today. We offered him some Fanta, and bro said he only drinks double O or water. I don't want to say the other one because you work.
Yes, so it's double O water, watermelon double O, and water,
Yeah, why though?
Because like I want to take care of my body, man. And I see everybody, I hate the fact that I don't want to depend on something. Like some people will depend on a score. Imagine I must depend on a blokkie. Nooit, I will never depend on a blokkie.
You vape.
Yeah, sometimes.
You see, that's the biggest problem in Cape Town. Vapes, bro. I promise you, if we stopped vaping, there'd be no load shedding.
No load shedding.
No load shedding, bro. Vaping is the biggest. Vaping causes cheating. Vaping causes cancer, surely.
Yes, lung cancer, definitely.
Yeah, vaping has so much issues, bro. You guys need to stop vaping, bro. Like, Yeah.
You heard they stop vaping and we will not have load shedding, guys. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
How many vapes have you smoked this year?
Not much. I would say, let's say if one of my friends has it, I'll just take a small puff,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, but imagine paying 100 rand for the vape. That's crazy, actually.
That's
if you think
expensive, no?
It's so expensive.
Wow. Next thing I want to move on is to your social media, bro. It's the beginning, bro. Your first ever video. You just pick up a phone, you hear of TikTok. How do you get into it, bro?
How I got into it.
Yeah.
So let's start off with, firstly, I never knew what I wanted to do. Like,
Yeah.
I never knew, oh, do I like soccer? Do I like rugby? What is my thing, man? I never had it. And then one day I just decided, and I first believed that you needed a iPhone to become famous.
Yeah.
And I proved myself wrong. I got my first 100K followers on a blocky Nokia. Like, I literally
A Nokia?
had, like, it wasn't a Nokia, but it was a Samsung. And I swear, you had to put that Samsung in charge every 5 minutes. But I made my content. I pushed, you know what I mean? And I proved to myself that you don't need an iPhone. So it started off by me just making like normal videos, funny videos.
Yeah.
And I loved seeing the comments and the likes. It was just fun for me. And then I think it was last year where I just started blowing up and people started recognizing me, and I was like, oh shit, this is real. This is not happening. I would never say I'm famous, but I would say I'm a small but well known. Oh my word, the people know me in Cape Town.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's do this. And then I saved my money up. I cried at home, like I can remember. No, my parents called me iPhone at the time. They called me Apple. They would make fun of me because my mom and them just didn't have the money to buy me iPhone. Then I told myself, okay, Intezaar, now this is your turn I need to start saving, man.
Yeah.
And then I saved, and I saved, and I saved, and I saved. And then I eventually could buy my own iPhone.
That's crazy, bro. You know what I rate about that is the fact that you had a goal and you knew what you wanted to do.
Yes.
And you just focused on it and you saved your money. Because me personally, I don't think I will have that type of discipline
To save
like that, bro. Obviously, as I grow and
Yes.
things that you need to do, you obviously begin to become more wise. But I think when I was 18, to save for an iPhone, I probably wouldn't have done it. I'd be at the tuck shop every single day, buying me cool drink, buying me chips and all that.
Definitely. I had to close my eyes sometimes, but yeah.
No, that's brilliant, bro. And then you mentioned how you started like blowing up, no? How was that feeling, bro? Like you step out now, people's asking you for pictures, and everyone's just like, "Yo, Intezaar, let me have a photo. I know you."
I would say at first it was weird, but it wasn't weird at all. Like I feel like I'm a people's person, so I can be in a group of people. You all have 10 different personalities. I'll be able to click with each and every personality of you. You know what I mean? So I feel like it was easy. It became a norm eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now I'm just used to it. So it wasn't weird at all, actually.
It was easy for you to just step out and everyone's just asking you for pictures and that.
Yeah, I love it, actually. It
was a good feeling.
It's the best feeling ever. Just to see, oh my God, our small child will go on. All the oldest titties in the Gatesville, you will be so surprised how some of them watch your videos.
Yeah. And I think that's also highlights like how great you can be if you can get the kids and the old people. 'Cause I feel like some people only have one target market, but the fact that you can reach everyone.
Everyone, that's what I love, honestly.
Is like on another level. And you mentioned your mother, bro.
Yeah.
You make a lot of videos with your mom.
Yeah.
And you mentioned how they called you iPhone and all of that.
Yes.
So how was it when you started social media? Like, was your mom not afraid?
Okay, at the beginning, it was so rough. Like, it was so rough. My mommy was totally against my TikToks and that thing.
Yeah.
It was like, in the house, like, yo, you're making a TikTok about everything. Hoekom doen jy raai and such things? My one grandma stopped speaking to me even because I started social media, and it was hectic. But I told myself, this is what I want to do, and nothing's going to stop me. And I kept pushing, not caring about what people had to say, whatever. And then eventually I feel like my mommy got used to it. And then our relationship grew stronger because of TikTok.
Yeah.
And now because of that, I love her so much. Like, we can do anything and everything together. We have such a good relationship now. So I feel like it brought us closer.
And do you have a father?
No, my father actually passed away when I was grade 5. Yeah. When I first loved him, he just plainly passed away, and then we moved in the Athlone area.
Yeah.
And then from there, me and my family just like grew. Whatever mommy met someone, and then now we just happy ever after, good family.
Sorry to hear about your dad, bro. But do you ever feel like that's something that motivates you as well?
Motivates me.
The fact that your dad passed away, so does it motivate you to like work hard because he's looking down on you?
I feel like you would be proud of me, but let's just say I was grade 5, and he would like our relationship wasn't as strong as him, me and my and he as him. Our relationship wasn't as strong as my brother and his relationship. You know what I mean? But genuinely, I feel like he pushes me. Like when it comes to tasks and projects, for example, I feel like he will push me when it comes to my education. He would just tell me go sleep. The next day, I have the best project in class. So that pushed me. To be like, I can do my project on my own. I need to get the top marks because if my daddy was here, he would have made sure I got that top marks.
I feel like that's brilliant though, and I feel like parents show different type of love because your dad will like be the hands-on person and push you to do better in things, and your mom will be the one that shows you the love and support. And I feel like it's good that you had a great balance and that you also remember your dad in that way, bro.
Always, man.
But yeah, that's brilliant, bro. I like the videos of your mom, bro, because she's so like. It's nice when you see old people do social media stuff because they're so like cute, man.
That is why I keep my mommy. That's why I don't post my mommy a lot, because she's actually a surprise. You should be happy to, I'm thinking of the word to use now. Like you should be, it's Hoya means is mommy. There should be a hype if my mom is in the video. So we keep that gym there when we need that gym. So she's genuinely a gym for my TikToks.
That's brilliant, bro. And you mentioned Hoya Mensen, huh?
Yeah.
How did that line come about, bro?
I think, one day, there was when you try to find your niche, what kind of TikTok you like doing, at the beginning, I bet you it was like that for you. You don't know what content works for you at the beginning. Yeah. But then you build, so like I was making motivational videos, and then in one of the songs, I think there was just Hoya. There was just the word Hoya, and I was like, okay, let's just start the intro. We're like, Hoya mense, is vrydag hier buite, staan op. That was like the beginning of my videos. And then from there, I was just like, Hoya mense, and I was like, oh, this is my thing. Hoya mense, let's make this a thing. Like I didn't know. I always wanted that words. Everybody know you by that certain words. And it was Hoya mense. It just came like Hoya mense.
Obviously, in your journey of social media, you have begin to earn money now, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Because I see you dripping. Bro's got the New Balance on.
Yes, but I get 10 sneakers. Like
You work with brands, no?
Yes, I work with brands.
But regardless, though, you're a steezy guy, though.
Yes,
you're a cool guy.
I have that, that style. You know what I mean? So I feel like I can kill the fashion industry also. So look out for me.
And you mentioned that your mom was a bit like shaky in the beginning. So how did it compare to when your mom was shaky to the time you brought your first like social media paycheck home? Like how was the difference from that?
How was the difference from
like
that?
Was she very like was she so happy for you? Like
no, I feel like she was so proud of me. The fact that I'm 18 years old and I can bring her something and tell mommy, here's something for you. This is what you can do with this. And she not having to give me. So I felt very proud of myself, and she feels tremendously probably proud of me. The fact that one of her children at such a young age in matric is able to give her something, to put something on the table. You know what I mean? That's crazy, actually.
And that's the brilliant thing about social media, bro. I feel like social media has so much power. And some people don't realize it. Like, people have so much negative things to say. They don't realize how much dedication it takes, how much it can do for your family, how much it can do for you.
They don't know the hard work they actually need to put in to get far.
Bro posts a lot of TikToks, bro.
At least every day.
How many posts a day?
At least 3 videos. So I wouldn't say, but at least every day a TikTok post, every week an Instagram post. Consistency is key. You will never come far if you're not
that's
consistent.
actually people have been asking me to ask you, what's your keys to social media? Is that the two?
Being consistent and not just caring of what other people think. The sooner you're gonna care what people think, the sooner you're gonna go down. So I feel like I realized it at the young age that everybody will always have their opinion, no matter what, whether it's positive, whether it's negative. All you need to do is just do you. And that's the key, literally. And be consistent. Like, I will keep on that consistency. So you will never achieve something if you don't put in that effort. You know what I mean? Like you training yourself for soccer, for example. You need to train yourself for TikTok. So definitely consistency and putting in the effort.
That's brilliant. And you mentioned judgment, bro. And I feel like one of the main places where you might get judged on what you do is school. Yeah, I can't imagine how I would have been if I was known in school, bro.
No.
So how was it for you at school when you became popular? Like, what did the kids saying? Like,
so let's say I only started becoming popular grade 10, grade 11, the matric. So the ones that were with me there, that grew with me, they were used to me already, and I love that. I love that they were so used to me. They didn't make it a thing, but they knew I was the thing. If something like that, you know what I mean? But when the grade 8s came, they were like gaga over me. They were like, it's Hoya Means on. I'm on Hoya Means school. They were like that over me, the grade 8s. So I feel like they grew with me, but the grade 8s coming, they were like crazy.
That's crazy. But now we're going to move along to like questions from like the sports. A lot of people send some questions for you on Instagram. Some of them we might not mention, but most of them we will. So, yeah, first question is actually an interesting one.
Let's get into it.
Someone asked, when you going on a blind date?
On a blind date?
On my channel.
On your channel?
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's take baby steps for now. Baby steps. We're doing the podcast. We can see something in the near future.
Okay, interesting. They asked, what color is he planning to wear for his matric dance?
Ooh, guys, I don't think I can tell you guys that. You're gonna have to wait and see, because I am planning to like take matric 2023 for me.
Oh, you're trying to like shut it down.
I think I'm gonna take it. I think I'm going to take that crown for the year.
Wow. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
And speaking of matric, your plans for after school, bro. There's something I wanted to ask you as well. Like, what do you plan to do after the social media? Something you want to do long term, or you planning to go to varsity? Planning to go work?
So they say do things you love doing, and I genuinely love making TikToks. Like, TikToks makes me happy. If I get a picture, like a good picture in a good outfit, my day is made.
Yeah.
So I applied to lots of universities. None accepted me. And I wouldn't say my marks are bad, but I wouldn't say they are the best, but they are average. So imagine me, average child, actually work hard, put in the effort. I didn't get into any university. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. January the 19th, the day of judgment, the day I'm getting my results. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see from there. But for now, it's social media. I'm going to try to push as much as I can.
Yes, and you mentioned that you're not sure yet about the unis. But I want to know, what would you prefer to do next year? If in your ideal world, what did you want to do next year, bro?
Like in terms of maybe
in your career,
maybe study PR management and do social media as well. Like do both, because they both line with each other. You know what I mean? So that's what I applied for teaching, because teaching goes with my content. Like I can be that Hoya Means a teacher, but I feel like it's actually a lot of work. Like if I'm thinking of it now, being a teacher, you need a lot of dedication and work, and I don't know if that's what I want to do teaching for the rest of my life throughout. You know what I mean?
I get you.
Maybe I can do it for a year or two but I feel like I'm not going to be situated on one thing. I'm going to explore different types of things, because in this world, I don't think you're meant to do one thing. So I'm going to explore the world, see what there is to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the sky is not the limit, Evans. The sky is not. You can go further than that.
Next thing, someone sent their number here. Some guy named Zachary Williams sent his number. I don't know why he put his number in this block. Bro, what's going on, bro?
I'm sorry. Perhaps you can message me or something with your number. Did they send it in
my thing, bro. They sent it in my thing, literally, bro.
That's bad.
Next question, probably one of the final questions, is how did the Rylands teachers like react to your success, bro?
At first, they were against it. There was this one teacher that was just like not happy with the type of content that I made, because I would say at first I swore a lot, but I don't swear at all now. So at first I would swear a lot, just to get the views out there, to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
the video a bit longer, you know what I mean? Make the video a bit more interesting. But then after that, I got scolded out a lot by my mommy, and I told myself, you don't need to swear, you don't need that
Yeah.
type of rudeness, you know what I mean? I stopped with that, and then after that, I saw the teachers just started loving me, and our school got a lot of younger teachers now, you know what I mean? And they were like the TikTok generation,
Yeah.
so they are in love with me. I love them all so much. So I think after a while, they just supported me and they realized, oh, what he's doing is actually good, not only for our school, but for himself as
Yeah.
well. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay, that's great, bro. And I want to ask you now, do you have anything to ask me? You said you might have some questions for me, bro.
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
I am. Okay, number one.
Uh-huh.
It's just going to go off topic, but so maybe I'm going to try to gather as much questions as I can.
Yeah.
Are you ready to be a father?
Bro, I feel like once it's like playing, okay, it's not necessarily like playing, it's like playing football, bro. You're nervous before the game, but
Yeah.
once you get onto the field, bro, you
Yes,
just play, bro.
you-
The adrenaline
you
kicks
take
in,
it,
bro.
and
You
I
just
feel-
take it.
Yeah, and I feel like everything in life is a game. I feel like everything in life is a game. You must just find the nick in it and how to play it.
Yeah,
Truly.
of course.
Truly. And okay, let me think more questions. So this is your job. So you being
Bro, ask me, this is my job. When you walked in, it is too funny.
so this is your job. Like you do this for the living. Like social media is
Bro,
your bread and your
Yeah, this is all I do, bro. It's crazy, no?
is it working out for you?
I think it's going pretty okay for me.
Yeah.
It's not exactly where I would want it to be.
Wanted to be at this age of your life or at
No.
the moment?
I
or,
feel like I should be okay. Let me phrase it this way.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be further in my career than I am for all the work that I've put in.
for all the work you've put in.
However,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing pretty well for my age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm not happy at where I'm happy, but
But
I'm
you
content.
know you can do
but I know I can
better.
do better, and I know I should be further than what
No, I
am
love
right now.
that. I love that. I love that. What I also want to say is, I truly don't believe that age should determine whether you how far you come. Like I feel like you can be any age and you can blow up anytime. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So, like I said, all the reason why I'm here is because of the man above. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? If it wasn't for him, then I wouldn't have been here today. And now say I will look at a different content creator and I'll be like, oh shit, he's doing so much better than me. And he's younger than me.
Yeah.
So what am I doing wrong? But I don't believe. I feel like if it's your time, things will come your way.
Of course, yeah.
So I'm a true believer on that. Also, I want to ask a question, guys. Do you think I'll ever meet Kim Kardashian? Because that's one of my dreams.
Why?
Or maybe not meet Kim Kardashian, but go to the Met Gala. Do you think it's possible for me to go to the Met Gala?
What in the States? Is the Met Gala in the States or is it
I'm not sure where's the Met Gala. But do you know what's the Met Gala?
a fashion show?
Yeah, like
Where people wear the worst outfits in the world.
not the worst, actually the best outfits.
Bro,
if
but-
you have taste. If you have taste.
But some of them is a bit sketchy, bro.
Yeah, but I don't feel like it's about the outfit. I feel like it goes beyond that. So you look like deeper into the meaning of the outfit.
Yeah.
So
But I feel like some of those outfits are demonic though. That's just me though. That's just me though. You know,
Demonic
some of them wear
outfits.
the horns and
Yes,
just
yes,
stuff like
yes.
that, bro. Come on, bro. I know you Illuminati people, bro. You're not gonna fool me, bro.
So I feel like I would love to be on the red carpet, you know, be like on a billboard, like Tyla. I believe if Tyla can do it, why can't I do it?
Yes.
Why can't I do
Yes. Bro, believe in yourself, bro. I feel like you can achieve anything you want in this world, bro. And you're growing slowly on social media. Eventually, you're gonna boom, and everyone's gonna know you, and you're gonna be
it? Definitely.
gone.
And I mean, this is just a start. I can't wait to see what next year without school.
Yeah.
Like school, because school was my base.
Yeah.
Now I don't have my base. Now I need to build a new base.
Now you need to go 100% into what you're doing already. And I
Yes.
feel like this is gonna be interesting time for you, bro. And this can make or break you. Because I
Okay.
feel like a lot of people are a certain person until they leave school. But once you leave that school, life rocks you, bro.
Yeah.
So that's when you need to find a stability and realize, is this what I actually want to do?
Yeah.
Because I feel like you don't know who you are until you're like 19, bro. So when you get to like 19, 20, and you start to like discover who you are, you're gonna know, is social media what I actually love, or was I just doing it for something else? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
So it is an interesting one.
So
for you, and
I think this is my last question for you.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about CPT's drama?
Bro, I feel like, guys, you don't have to create drama to like
Stay
to
relevant.
build a platform, bro.
Yes.
I feel like there's old people doing it, there's young people doing it, and I don't know, man. Like I don't have a problem with what other people do as long as I'm not involved.
Yeah.
I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah.
But I do feel like a bit of drama is good for the scene, though.
Do you
Because I
think
feel
that-
like the reason why the Joburg entertainment industry is further than Cape Town's one is because they have a lot of things happening.
Things happening, yeah.
But I don't think it necessarily has to be like beef every single day, bro. Like a
Yes.
little bit of beef here, a little bit of
yeah,
beef
yeah,
here.
yeah.
You
Just-
can't eat beef every day, but some days you have to eat chicken, bro.
Vegetarian.
Do you know what I mean?
The salad really, it's really liquid, trust me.
Yeah, so that's my opinion. I feel like the whole TikTok scene is like a clout race for everyone just trying to beef,
Yeah,
everyone just
yeah.
trying to create drama. And yeah, bro, like I've had people with drama on my show, but I don't base the entire show on
Yeah,
drama.
on
you know what I mean?
drama, yeah.
Like today we're having a general conversation. I feel like it will still do good. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
I don't feel like I feel like that's what they want. People want drama. And here's a tip for you. You never give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Don't give the people that what they want. They want their drama. Don't give it to them, man. Because that's how you know the views might be up to 100K, but the likes might be up to down to 100, if you know
Yeah.
what I mean. So what's the use? You're not gaining anything.
Yeah, so guys, this has been Intezaar Kippie. You guys have waited for him for so long. If I missed any questions, drop them down in the comments. I'm sure he'll answer them for you. And bro, any last words?
I guess I should end it off with a Oh yeah,
Peace.